In the last episode, we said goodbye to La Paz and began our journey north. Our mission is to sail north to explore the sea and find a safe harbor for us to leave Spy for the summer, so that we can go back home to Washington to earn some money. Unfortunately, the northerly winds that had kept us here for the last 3 months were still here, keeping us pinned into the anchorages and preventing us from making much progress. Alright, we've been holed up here in whatever anchorage this is. It's been a bit windy, so we've been editing video, and now we're gonna head back south because the winds are still blowing from the north. The locals and other cruisers who have been here tell us that at any time now it should switch to southerly winds, any day now. But for now, we're gonna go to Candelero, one of our favorite spots here on Espiritu Santo, and hopefully I'm gonna get to go do some spear fishing, get a couple more of those tasty fishes, and it should be a good time.
We motored over to go see if Red Aviva wanted to play.
You coming?
Wanna go play?
We headed to the anchorage Caleta El Candelero, just a few miles south on Espiritu Santo. We had been telling Ruth and Garrett about its luscious canyon oasis, and we couldn't wait to explore the beautiful trails and beaches with friends. After they arrived, we spent the days basking in the warm weather and eating our fill of fish. It was a proper farewell from the islands.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Yeah, me too. This is cool.
Ocean man.
Contigo y con nadie más.
Cold.
Contigo y con nadie más. Quiero vacilar, oye morenita, sácame a bailar, que yo tengo pena y quiero vacilar, contigo y con nadie más. Contigo y con nadie más.
Is it big?
It's like as big
Oh,
as
yeah.
that triggerfish you caught.
Totally. A monster.
Huge.
Con esta me despido, sácame a bailar, que yo tengo pena y quiero vacilar.
Alright. Beer time.
Salud.
Yes, we earned it.
Yeah, that was right.
That was a hard hike.
Con nadie más. Contigo y con nadie más.
Chef is in the house.
I love that that's in the background.
No!
Pack my bag and
in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going for a row this morning. There's some nice shade over here. It's been getting really hot during the day, so I wanted to get in some nice shade and cool time before it gets hot. And check out this beautiful rock wall. The water is so clear you can see the reef and some of the fish down here. And yeah, just have a nice little morning row. Some time to myself. It's important when you live on a tiny boat. And just soak up this landscape. We're gonna be moving north here pretty soon and won't be back till next season or next year. And yeah, I can't get enough of these islands. I just wanna soak up as much as I can. The day had finally come, and it was time to leave. We woke up with the sunrise, made some coffee for the crew, fired up the engine, and motored over to Rediviva to say good morning. We were up and ready for the races, and wanted to make sure our competition was ready too. Unfortunately, our sleepy friends were not as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as we were.
It's not a race,
Yeah, whatever. You got a head start.
but we're winning.
You got a head start. I'm putting in a formal complaint to the race committee.
We turned off the engine, unfurled the headsail, and let the early morning breeze carry us out of the anchorage. It felt so good to be sailing north toward a brand new destination.
Here we go to, where are we going? Isla San Francisco. Conditions are beautiful today. We have a nice south breeze in the beautiful sunrise. Should be a nice passage. It's only 17 miles, so we'll be there in, an hour on this race boat.
Yeah.
But the important thing is we beat Salt and Tar out of the anchorage, and we're probably going to win for the rest of all of our cruising together.
He's not competitive or anything.
No, I don't need to be. I'm a winner.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
When you win this much, you don't need to be competitive.
Yeah, it's a true la chasse.
Just an unfortunate truth for anybody who wants to compete with me,
Slash us,
/ anyone I'm involved with,
aka me.
because we're better at everything, and it sucks. It's like being in a race with Superman,
Oh my goodness.
and Superman's not even trying.
Finally, after days of waiting for favorable weather, southerly winds filled our sails and butterflies filled our bellies. No longer would the infamous northerly winds keep us pinned in southern Baja. Things were looking up, and we were ready for the adventure.
It's a skipjack of some kind. We're not sure. It could be. We've heard about these black skipjack, and they're not supposed to be the most delicious, but we'll try it. If it's black, we're gonna eat it.
So beautiful.
What a beauty, huh?
So pretty.
Approaching the island, we kept in contact with Rediviva over VHF for weather updates and anchorage planning.
So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Southerly, possibly like southeastern over the next couple days.
Okay, well, what do you think about anchoring in the east side of the island then?
Yeah, that sounds good for us. And Ruth was also looking at the guidebook, and for the east side anchorage, it's like less than and a half a mile walk to the hook, the beach at the hook, so that could be cool too.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's let's poke over there and have a look at that.
As the wind lightened up, we put our trusty Jennifer to work. Because if you got it, flaunt it.
All right, we're just sailing out here, about to get to Isla San Francisco. It's just a couple miles away. We're like 5 nautical miles from there. Redaviva's behind us. They are just drowning in our wake today. It's kind of pathetic. You can't even see them back there. We are just smoking them today. It's fast, it's lean, it's mean. It's a Ross and 30.
As we approached the eastern side of Isla San Francisco, its breathtaking landscape came into view, and the anchorage was more than big enough for Redaviva and Spy to drop the hook.
Made it out of La Paz.
We made it out of La Paz.
About time, huh?
Yep.
Just a little more bragging about how bad we beat Redaviva. I mean, I feel like they're gonna be embarrassed when they see this video. This is just shameful.
Such a bragger.
No, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to let everybody know what the truth is.
But our boat is smaller and faster.
Way faster.
The beach was calling our names, so we all hopped in the dinghy and motored to shore to go explore.
Feed shells.
So crazy. It feels like gingerbread dough or something. Like kind of stiff and doughy.
Ooh. Ooh. I like it. So weird.
With tired feet and growling bellies, we headed back to Spy for some dinner. The black skipjack we caught earlier that morning was waiting in the fridge. The dark, rich burgundy flesh of the black skipjack was so beautiful. It reminded us all of beef or bison. A lot of people consider this fish inedible because of its strong flavor, but when pan-seared in butter, it was absolutely delicious, almost like a tender steak. We've come to find that in the Sea of Cortez, there are a few fish that people turn their noses up at that are actually really good eating, particularly when eaten fresh. The skipjack was yet another one on our list, as we all fell in love with its flavor and texture. Needless to say, we ate well that night. More for us, and more for the family.